Imagine that it's a hot day off the beach of Florida, and you decide that you want to jump in and go for a swim. So you grab your bodyboard and you swim out about 40 to 50 feet, and as you're sitting out there waiting for the next wave, something catches the side of your eye. As you try to see what it is, you have difficulty because of the glare of the sun on the water, but then you realize what you're looking at and your body becomes paralyzed with fear. You're staring at the dorsal fin of a shark that appears to be swimming straight towards you. But what is it about sharks that sends such a paralyzing fear through the body? And how have they acquired such a notorious reputation? And what sharks are responsible for the most attacks? National Geographic claims that there's an average of 63 shark attacks per year. So which sharks are mainly responsible for this? My name is Jessica, and I will be presenting some facts about the weight, size, area, number of attacks, and some other interesting facts about the 3 most dangerous sharks to humans, according to the International Shark Attack File. These sharks are the bull shark, the tiger shark, and the great white. So let's dive in with the 3rd most dangerous shark on the list, which is the bull shark. The bull shark is distinguished by his short stub nose and stout body. He also gets his name from his tendency to headbutt his prey before he takes a bite. Bull sharks can grow between 7 and 12 feet and can weigh anywhere between 200 and 500 pounds. And they can live up to 16 years. Typically a bull shark will swim in warm tropical waters, but they have been known to swim upriver into fresh water. According to the National Geographic scientists, they believe that because of this feature, that bull sharks are actually one of the most dangerous. However, they're only responsible for about 121 attacks, and 25 of those being fatal since 1580. And these are confirmed attacks, and I use the word confirmed because shark data can be skewed a little bit because of poor eyewitness accounts. So it's hard to get an accurate number. So the confirmed is telling you that these were actually confirmed bull shark attacks. There may actually be more, and this is true for all shark data. But the last confirmed fatal bull shark attack occurred on February 3rd of 2010 to a 38-year-old kite surfer off of the coast of Florida. And this was the first shark fatality in the U.S. since 2005. So moving to the 2nd most dangerous shark, which is the tiger shark. Now the tiger shark is one of the most distinguishable sharks in the ocean because of the tiger-like stripes that appear along the sides. The stripes are actually more prominent as a juvenile or a young shark, and they do begin to fade as the sharks get older. A tiger shark typically grows anywhere between 10 and 14 feet and can weigh between 850 and 1,400 pounds. And there have been some tiger sharks documented to live up to 50 years. The tiger shark is also known as the wastebasket of the sea because it has a eat-anything type of attitude. Some tiger sharks have been found with license plates, tires, and even trash cans in their stomachs. But what makes the tiger shark even more dangerous with this eat-anything attitude is that unlike most sharks who will take a bite of a person and move on, the tiger shark will continue to bite and feed on a person. So this is unlike any other sharks, and this is why the tiger shark has been named the 2nd most dangerous, with 157 attacks and 27 of those being fatal since 1580. The tiger shark has an excellent sense of sight and smell, and its teeth can actually crack a sea turtle shell before he eats it. They are typically found in tropical and subtropical waters, and they are aggressively fished by humans for the high levels of vitamin A that's present in their liver. The vitamin A is used in fish oil and various other cosmetic products. Because of this fishing, the tiger shark is listed as a near-threatened species. So moving to the number 1 most dangerous and probably one of the most famous sharks in the ocean is the great white. The great white accounts for half of all attacks each year, with 403 attacks since 1580 and 65 of those being fatal. A great white can grow anywhere between 15 and 20 feet and weigh, some have been documented weighing over 5,000 pounds. and they are the largest predatory fish on the planet. They'll typically spend their days in cool coastal waters, and they can swim up to 15 miles per hour. Some sharks, some great whites, have actually been photographed or recorded leaping out of the water to attack their prey, which is typically seals. These sharks that are able to breach out of the water have actually been clocked at about 30 miles per hour as they're in the process of doing that. Another interesting feature for the great white, which makes him an amazing predator, is that he partakes in an activity that's called spy hopping. According to John Sparks' book, Ocean, the Vast Wilderness, a great white will spy hop, which is it will peek its head over the top of the water to look for prey. So this is unlike any other fish in the ocean, and it does help with the ferociousness of the tiger, of the great white. They can also detect one drop of blood 3 miles away, and can sense a struggling fish from a mile away. Most people are familiar with the great white from the 1975 classic movie Jaws, where a white shark was terrorizing a small beach town, seemingly eating every person that stepped into the water. In reality, nobody has ever known a great white to actually eat an entire person. They do what they call curious biting. However, their curious bites can be deadly. The last confirmed fatal attack occurred on October 22nd of 2010 in San Diego, when a great white actually bit the leg off of a young surfer. However, the great white has more to fear from humans due to overfishing, pollution, and a slow productive cycle on the side of the great white. They actually are an endangered species and protected by the country. So now that you're aware of the 3 most vicious sharks, you're probably scared to go in the water. However, I have some tips from bluefishing.com that will help to minimize your already small chances of getting bit by a shark. You'll want to, when you're swimming in the ocean, you want to stay in a group. A shark, just like a tiger or a lion, will attack a stray from the pack. That makes you more vulnerable. Also, you'll want to avoid swimming during twilight or darkness. This is the time when sharks are most active. And you'll also want to avoid areas of commercial fishing. These areas are already full of fish, and the sharks will congregate there as well to eat the fish. Another thing is to avoid sandbars and drop-offs. Those are favorite spots for the sharks as well. But with that being said, like I said, your chances of actually getting attacked by a shark are very, very slim. You're more likely to die from a lightning strike. 16 people per year on average are killed by shark attacks, and 41 people per year are killed by lightning strikes. So these tips will be helpful, but again, your chances of actually getting bit are very, very slim. So the bull shark, the tiger shark, and the great white shark account for nearly all attacks of humans in a given year. They are aggressive and have a bite first, ask questions later mentality. The top 3 sharks have accounted for 668 attacks since 1580, with 117 of them being fatal. But with a little vigilance and caution while in the water, the ocean can be a safe place to share between people and sharks. Thank you.